Once again to this live broadcast. My name is Hibak Said. Of course, on sign language interpretation tonight is Rhoda Nyamai. You can follow us on our socials at TV47KE's Twitter, at TV47 News on Facebook, and at Hibak Said is my handle. To start us off, the government has announced the suspension of all licenses and certification permits for second-generation alcohol and alcoholic beverage distillers and manufacturers issued by the Kenya Revenue Authority and the Kenya Bureau of Standards. Now, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki issued an order for the immediate closure of all pubs and clubs located within the residential estates and educational institutions, a directive that a section of Kenyans disregarded, claiming that the majority of them would have to close their establishments.
Days after a series of deaths caused by use of illicit brew in the country, the government has launched new, strict measures aimed at preventing manufacturing, distribution, and the sale of illegal alcohol and drugs.
All existing valid licenses will be vetted afresh within 21 days of this directive.
All public officers involved in the enforcement and compliance chain, such as KRA, KEBS, National Police Service, and NACADA, have been prohibited from directly or indirectly owning or running bars under the new guidelines.
And you are there, and those contraband goods are coming to this country to kill our people when you are there. You are in uniform, you have the law on your side, and you simply don't do what you need to do. I'm telling you on behalf of the President and the government of the Republic of Kenya, it will not be business as usual.
The CS also disclosed the implementation of a multi-stakeholder strategy overseen by national government administrative officers to improve compliance, enforcement, and surveillance across the board.
Are bound to take responsibility and to meet the full consequences for any political and social ramifications.
Even after the government has made several statements advocating for bars to be closed in residential areas, not much has changed, and certain establishments continue to cause trouble.
Each carrying 160 liters of methanol mixed with water. That means they can do anything else. They can repackage, they can do what you call pombe, whatever, because they don't have any legal permit.
Kenyans now want more time to restructure in efforts to abide by new guidelines.
Kuna ile license ambazo zitakuwa zinahitajika. The new stock, mpaka sasa kutakuwa na license zingine mpya. Kwa hivyo mimi kama mfanya biashara pia naweza sema hiyo itatupiga sana.
Because it was a mistake by some people trying to target the bars, because bar and clubs are selling what they have received.
I support hiyo mpango serikali imepitisha, pombe zipigwe marufuku juu ni watu wengi wamepotelea kwa hizi pombe.
The implementation of all the stipulated policies will now be at the hands of all local administration to make sure that manufacturing, distribution, and use of illicit brew is tamed across the country. Mike Kagwango, TV 47 from Karen.